The research study completed by Zakar R., Zakar MZ, and Abbas in 2015 shows domestic violence of rural women in Pakistan becoming a more growing issue. They do this by having a study that collects data qualitatively by interviewing people, but then reports the issues and results in a quantitative fashion so we can grasp it better. They do this by describing the intersectional relationship between healthcare and human rights, explaining how the research study was set up, and by reporting the findings in a clear and concise way that makes sense. Healthcare and human rights intertwine more than you think. Most of the time, people who live in poverty lack the essential health care. Framer, no date, suggests that due to being poor, children are unable to get vaccines that have been around for a long time, and poor people are bereft of their human rights. Due to living in a dystopia where resources are scarce and only available to the wealthy, it is tough for the poor to get their health care. If we shift more towards a utopia where everything was created equally and divided, everyone would be able to get the health care that they need. This research was set up using rural health centers for face-to-face interviews with rural women between the ages of 15 and 49. The researchers picked every fifth woman in line that was waiting to see a doctor and invited every third woman to participate. Doing things this way allowed for a variety of different people to participate in the study. Although they were all women, they were able to successfully get a variety of different people regarding their age, where they lived, and everything like that. The results are shown quantitatively. They concluded that age and when a woman gets married is dependent on the physical violence they receive. They also found that women who face current sexual violence were more likely to report non-use of contraceptives, poor natal care, unplanned pregnancies, and poor self-reported reproductive health statuses. These findings were also similar to women who were experiencing current physical violence, and that's again by Zark et al. 2015. Researchers approached 534 women at these clinics. Of the 534 women, only 497 were willing to participate. Of the 497, 7 interviews had to be omitted, so only 490 interviews were completed. They found that 47% of women reported poor mental health and 24 reported poor reproductive health. Of the 480, 76 experienced verbal abuse and physical threats, and 88 experienced a lifetime of verbal abuse and physical threats. 30% of women reported a lifetime of physical violence, 16% reported current physical violence, and 44% of women reported lifetime of sexual violence. Here we can see an overall look of what the study shows. It does not break it down by age necessarily, because age was a factor. They used females between 15 and 34 years old. They didn't specify what age experienced the most, but it does show women who are married younger experienced more violence than ones who wait to marry. In conclusion, I have shown today how health and human rights have an intersectional relationship, how Zark et al. 2015 shows that domestic violence threatens rural women's health by explaining the study and how it was conducted and the results of the study. Thank you.